kind of student were you?
Oh, in school, I was a I was a good ass student all the way up until like I say like 10th grade. 10th grade I started realizing like, and this ain't for nobody that's in school right now. I don't want y'all to take my word for nothing, but like I started feeling like school was bullshit. I started feeling like it really wasn't gonna help a nigga get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was more like a system to keep a nigga in a trained, you know what I'm saying, environment and learn how to be trained outside of school. So I was like, hell no, I really don't like school. But in school, I was a straight A student. I was quiet. I ain't gonna lie, I was shy, but I had all the hoes because, nigga handsome. And you know what I'm saying? When I finally like dropped out of school and shit, that's when I broke my, you know what I'm saying, shyness and shit. But in school, the niggas still like, you know what I'm saying? I fought and everything, but I was shy really.
Were you rapping in school? Like we had lunch?
I ain't never rap in school. Like I just was a handsome ass shy nigga that got money and whooped niggas that played with me and, fuck those. I ain't gonna even lie. I fucked those. I had my own little cliques and shit. Groups of niggas that hung around me, like, you know what I'm saying, that follow behind me, but I ain't never like, you know what I'm saying, try to start nothing with nobody and nothing like that.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Lincoln, I went to soccer, I went to Belt.
Why so many different schools?
Cause I moved a lot. Mom and them moved a lot. We weren't really stable like that.
Yeah, it's life situations, huh?
Yeah. All kind of shit. Mama a single mother. You feel what I'm saying? With 6 kids. I'm the oldest. So she couldn't afford that shit. She made a mistake in her life and fucked up a good job, you know what I'm saying, once upon a time in her life, and she had to lay in that bed. And it caused us to kind of suffer too. But at the same time, it was a blessing though.
Would you say through your development, do you think that kind of like hurt your relationship with your mother because she had to work hard and maybe take time away from experiences with you and shit like that?
Yeah. Like, my mama, like, you know what I'm saying? She did the best she could, but like, I felt like I had to be the daddy of the house. Like, cause the niggas that was coming in and out the house, that was some weak ass, lame ass niggas. Like, at a young age, I could read how people really was. I could read that they was just trying to use my mama for a place to stay and shit. So I was like, these niggas don't really give a fuck about us. These niggas just wanna have somewhere to, you know what I'm saying, sell they dope and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, just somewhere to go when they, you know what I'm saying, ain't got nowhere else to go. So shit, I was watching my little brother and them and shit, like when my mama at work and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit was frustrating because it was like, damn, I felt like all her weight was on me. And I felt like I was the daddy. So this shit made me kind of like, at once upon a time, I kind of resented my mama. Like, hell nah, this shit weak in the bitch. I ain't really get to do what I wanted to do. You feel me?
But you grew out of that.
Yeah, I grew out of it. I'm just now kind of growing out of it because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to resent that shit. I used to be like, damn, my life could have been better. Like, I wouldn't have to feel like I had to be no street nigga and run behind my brother and shit to make sure he don't get killed. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like my little brother, like, he knew school was bullshit too, but he dropped out like in the 6th grade. So I used to want to go to school and graduate and be a doctor and shit, but I ain't want my little brother to die. And I knew my mama like couldn't watch him, so I used to motherfucking like run behind him to make sure he ain't die. That nigga was a real life street nigga. Like at the age of 11, had grown men hitting nicks for him, but he was doing the shit wild and sloppy. So I started running behind him, and I ended up getting caught up in that shit too.
Where were you when this was going on?
What you mean?
When your brother was doing all this?
I was in South Dallas.
South Dallas?
South Dallas, Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Holly Hills, everywhere.
And you said he was a victim of violence, or was he like the way he passed away?
Nah, he ain't dead. My brother in jail. He doing 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah. Well, he been to come up for parole now.
Can you elaborate on why he's in where he's at, why he's down right now?
He in jail because, you know what I'm saying, a situation happened with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? A nigga was a bitch ass nigga and shit. Some shit went down, the nigga told, but he supposed to been an OG though. But he told. But he so-called had 40 bands on the nigga head, but you told though, in that 40 bands, nobody ever came and got that 40 bands because nigga know what's up.
You still talk to your brother?
I still talk to my brother.
What unit is he in? Or if you don't want to You know what I'm saying? Include that. That's fine.
He was in Beto unit, but you know what I'm saying? I forgot what unit he on now. Shit, he in a lower level unit now. But you know what I'm saying? He was in like an ag unit.
For those of y'all who ain't never been down before, can you tell us about your brother, the communication y'all have as far as what he's experiencing while he's down there and what he's been through?
All the nigga said, he was telling me like, cause I ain't never been to prison before, but I know how to. I can catch a vibe of how a prison life is. He was like, shit, the shit just like the projects, bro. Except, you know what I'm saying? It's nigga, you gotta, like, nigga, you ain't got shit to fend for yourself. You ain't got no guns and shit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, poke a nigga up in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? It's like really the survival of the fittest. And you like, shit, niggas in that hole dying. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in that hole getting the shit beat out their ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? For their food and everything. Getting beat up off the motherfucking whatever that
Lunch trays and shit.
Yeah, not the lunch trays, but off the wing and shit. Like, niggas getting beat the shit out of, you know what I'm saying? Put off of that hoe. My little brother, bro. We both natural born leaders. Like, we damn near twins. We only like 9 months apart, bro. But we damn near like twins. You feel what I'm saying? So that nigga, like, he know how to lead. You know what I'm saying? He know how to do all that shit. So as far as the young niggas, he really run that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say run it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna fuck with him. Niggas gonna listen to what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, you know what I'm saying, if some shit pop off, it's cause he like, yeah, I want this shit to pop off like this.
What's the first thing you gonna do when he gets released?
This?
No, your brother.
Oh shit. Honestly,
does he know how
the world going?
No. Does he know about your success in the music
he know
industry?
about all that shit. He know about all that shit. But like, first thing I'm gonna do when he get released, bro. At first I was gonna chunk him some money, but he been gone for so long, bro. I don't think he ready for it. You feel what I'm saying? I think he needs some time to see how the world actually is before I just give him some. You know what I'm saying? Let him and kind of like throw him to the wolves. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to see how the world is before I just put him in everything just moving fast pace. You feel what I'm saying?
What do you think? What do you think about the world right now?
The world is exactly where it's supposed to be at, bro.
The world he's finna come to.
Oh, the world he's finna.
Mm-hmm.
It's way different from when he went to jail, bro. Niggas got switches and shit now. Young niggas ain't playing. Niggas getting way more money.
Way more money.
Way more money.
Hey.
When we was back then, nigga, we thought us hitting for 10 bands or something, 15 bands, bro.
I wasn't even hitting on that,
bro.
But now it's different.
We was hitting for like 15, 20 bands, like back in 2015. Like we was hitting like 30, 40, 50, like, you know what I'm saying, as young niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and niggas know what we did to get that shit, but like now niggas is on some smarter shit and they got switches, like, you know what I'm saying? You would get your ass Swiss cheese by a nigga that scam.